Hi guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. This Tinubu's government is fond of laying accusations, blaming other persons for their failures. We have Minister Nyesom Wike, the FCT minister, who has linked Atiku Abubakar, Rabiu Kwankwaso, and Peter Obi alongside El-Rufai with other 2023 election losers to the August 1st protests. And guys, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Mr. Nyesom Wike, has vowed to resist any protests geared towards overthrowing the present government of Bola Tinubu. It was reported that Wike claimed some people lost the elections and now they want to have revenge by staging the proposed protests to achieve their aim. He said this while speaking at a town hall meeting with the FCT stakeholders organized by the FCT administration on Saturday. The minister, who called on all to be patient with President Bola Tinubu, assured that the issues on ground would be tackled very soon, adding that Tinubu has the capacity to do much more and further deliver the dividends of democracy. Wike urged people to shun the planned protests, which he said will further bring a setback to the nation. So according to him, all these planned protests are being organized by politicians who wants to be in power by all costs. Those are the people who are responsible for the protests. Those are the people who are going to pay other persons to come and protest. And they are the people who lost election. And the only way they can be relevant is to overthrow the government in whatever way. But Wike said he will not allow it. He won't allow any such to happen. That if Abuja is working with him as the minister, Nigeria will work. Nigeria will surely work, according to Minister Nyesom Wike. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? Wike linking the other, that's the 2023 presidential contestants, the likes of Atiku Abubakar, Mr. Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, and others, Omoyele Sowore, that they are the ones behind this protest. Because I must say, Peter Obi has already taken a lot of accusations from the APC when Bayo Nunuga stated that it was Peter Obi that is sponsoring this protest. Peter Obi is the one telling his obedient to go and protest and all of that. And then it was said that Obi, had moved to file a defamation suit against him, against Mr. Bayo Onunuga. So on the issue of granting the Eagle Square for protest, Wike noted that those persons who wants to use the Eagle Square for protest must come through him. They would have to apply to seek his permission before they can be able to have access to the facility. So he noted that some persons had already applied for the usage of that facility a long time ago. So this is a come first, come serve. And people have applied months even before now. So it's not possible. But noted that the protest will not solve any problem. That instead, protest causes more problems because some hoodlums will want to take this opportunity to their own advantage in order to cause crisis in the country. That the protest that is geared towards destruction and geared towards the overthrowing of the government is not a legitimate protest. Religious leaders, women's society, among other stakeholders, has vowed to ensure that peace will reign and assure that they will not be part of this coming protest, because Wike had noted that people should disembark from this protest, where he went to Kuji, where he urged residents to shun the planned protest and to support the present administration. So guys, President Bola Tinubu's government has seen a lot of challenges, but his inability to handle these challenges is the cause of this protest. People had a lot of expectations from this government, but our expectations were not met. Although some persons will say, this is Tinubu's 1 year in office, what has he done? And the people should give him time. When Yar'Adua came into power, Yar'Adua, did a whole lot of work in his first year, in his 1 year, during his 1 year, in power. So Tinubu's case should not be an exception. And what's paining Nigerians is that Tinubu has been making policies that suit himself, his family, his cabals, the Senate, but leaving Nigerians to rot. When it comes to that of the Senate, when it comes to the National Assembly members, when it comes to politicians, they make laws. They buy them SUVs, buy them cars, bring huge sum of money to renovate the presidential villa, buy presidential jets. But when it comes to minimum wage, ordinary minimum wage, they will say, oh, 200 and something thousand is too much. In fact, 100,000 is too much. And then it boils down to the state governors. Now, the president has signed this minimum wage into law. We will still see that in some states, they will refuse. Some state governors will still refuse to pay this money. Some state governors will still refuse to pay this money. So this issue is just a general problem. But the fact that Nyesom Wike has called out the former governor of Kano State, who is also the presidential candidate of the NNPP in the 2023 presidential elections, Rabiu Kwankwaso, had performed very, very well, in the northern region. He won his home state. He won Kano. He won. Rabiu Kwankwaso swept all the votes in Kano, but he could not win the elections. Atiku had tried, coming out second in the race. Peter Obi came out third in the race, while Kwankwaso came fourth in the presidential race. But for Wike to say that these are the people behind the protest, it's quite unfortunate that Nyesom Wike would stoop himself so low to accuse the likes of El-Rufai, because El-Rufai was rejected by the Senate during screening over issues bordering on security. And because Tinubu did not, defend him, that was why he's now trying to get back at the president. But then Wike is just assuming. I guess all these things are just assumptions, because Nigerians are the ones angry and the people are coming out to air their grievances. These politicians do not have the interest of the masses at heart. And the likes of Atiku and Kwankwaso that Wike is accusing will not come out and protest alongside the masses. They will not lead the charge against this government. They will not come out and protest. It is the Nigerian youth that will still come out and protest. So guys, I'm dropping here. Make una come chook mouth for this matter. Wike should note that this protest is because of hunger and bad governance. Guys, kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Also click on the notification bell to get notified when we post more breaking news updates.